Good evening. I'm Pastor John Hearn. I am the second vice president of the Western Wayne County NAACP. And accompanying me today is our president, Sister Gina Stewart, and our Freedom Fund Dinner chairperson, Ms. Dakima Jackson. And behind me as well is Chief Jedrusik of the Westland Police Department. And today we are here to recognize their commitment to community service, recognize their commitment also to diversity within the department, and their general outreach and transparency in their policing duties that take place throughout the city of Westland. So today we want to recognize their efforts as they are standing as a vanguard and an example to the other departments in the area and being accountable to the citizens in which they serve. Chief?
Thank you very much, Pastor Hearn. On behalf of the Wesleyan Police Department, I'm truly honored to accept the 2020 Western Wayne County NAACP Community Partnership Award. I believe that our police department has come a long way. With our continued partnership with the Western Wayne NAACP and also our local community organizations, we recognize the need to continue to build upon community trust and transparency. It's also so important that the community has confidence in their police department. This is a philosophy that we are committed to and we will continue to build upon. The Wesleyan Police Department began the mission back in 2014 when we committed to becoming a nationally accredited police agency. This process required complete police department administrative policy review by CLIA, and what CLIA is the Commission on Accreditation for Law Enforcement Agencies. CLIA was created in joint efforts with major executive associations such as the IACP, which is the International Association of Chiefs of Police, NOBLE, which is the National Organization of Black Law Enforcement Executives, and also PERF, which is the Police Executive Research Forum. Since 2014, the Wesleyan Police Department has reviewed, modified, and updated every single policy, procedure, practice, and review system that we have within the police department. In 2016, we earned the CLIA Gold Standard Accreditation for Law Enforcement Excellence, and Wesleyan has been reaccredited every year since. This is a standard which has been achieved by less than 5% of all law enforcement agencies throughout the entire country, and then less than 10 agencies within the state of Michigan. In 2018, the department took the next step towards transparency when myself and the group with the Western Wayne NAACP announced the implementation of our body-worn camera program. Wesleyan was one of the first agencies in the state of Michigan to fully implement body-worn cameras for every police officer and every patrol car, and that program has proven to be effective. In addition, just a few months back, the mayor and I announced right here at the Westland City Hall a new partnership between the Western Wayne NAACP and the CWW called the Partners for Progress. This is a communication forum listening tour which has been created to enhance opportunity for discussion between police agencies and the community members that we serve. Most recently, we announced the release of the Wesleyan Police Transparency Dashboard. I believe this transparency dashboard is exactly what communities have been asking for throughout the entire country. This public dashboard provides up-to-date transparency information about the police department to the public. The public dashboard will show the public calls for service that we handle, ticket data broken down by both race and gender, arrest data broken down by race and gender, citizens' complaints, officer use of force, and training for all of our department's 81 sworn officers and our 25 civilian employees. Through our transparency dashboard, we also make available to the public all of the Wesleyan Police Department's policies and procedures, along with our annual bias-based policing report. The bias-based policing report explains in great detail how we retrieve the data presented and what we've learned from the data that we see. This program is now completely accessible to the public through the City of Westland's website, cityofwestland.com, by clicking on either the government page or the Wesleyan Police Department page. The Wesleyan Police Department was one of the very first agencies in the state of Michigan to implement such a comprehensive management awareness platform, so we're very proud of that. In closing, and with accepting this award, I want to say that nobody can ignore the recent and highly publicized events involving African Americans and some law enforcement officers. Many police agencies, including ours, are taking a closer look at our use of force policies, our training, and our accountability systems. Again, I would like to thank the Western Wayne NAACP for this great honor and for your continued partnership with the Wesleyan Police Department. And thank you very much.